what is the true meaning of Passover? You have to understand the backstory. Passover is the celebration of the redemption from Egyptian servitude. But there's 210 years of slavery up to that point. And during that point, certainly the slaves were trying to leave. They wanted to leave, and nobody could leave. It was impossible. And then finally, when it happened, after all of those generations and centuries, suddenly it happened so quickly that, as you probably have heard, we didn't even have time for our bread to rise. We had the flat matzahs because it was so quick, so hurried. How is that possible? That something we were trying to accomplish for hundreds of years, finally when it happened, we were caught off guard. And the answer is this: we could not get ourselves out of that situation. No human power would ever effectively remove us from that situation. Only God's power. And so therefore, when finally, at the moment when God revealed himself and redeemed us, it was so sudden, so to speak, because it was the exact opposite of everything that had been happening until that point. Until that point, we were trying to get ourselves out of the situation. But when it finally happened for us, it was God removing us. And then it happened in an instant. So what this teaches us is that there are situations that we may be in right now that we're trying to extricate ourselves from right now. And we're truly stuck. And the more we try to get out, the more we're stuck. Like quicksand, the more we struggle, the deeper we sink. It feels like we'll never get out because truly from our own power, our own human power, there is no way out. And then suddenly the salvation of the Lord comes in an instant. And when it does, the only thing we can do is to surrender to it.